All right, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
You think so?
subject. I think
First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Fellas, how we living?
what's up?
Not much.
What up, man?
Coy, B, JR, thank you for being here. Coy, I mean, this motherfucker's always here anyway. But question of the day, fellas, I'm going to ask you first. Who do I want to go with first? Coy, is your wife allowed to have a work husband?
No.
Hell no.
No?
Have I met him? Met him? What's going on? What does he do?
His name's Robert.
What is
I
he?
mean,
His name's Robert,
yeah, he's, hey, he's,
What does he do?
when you're not there, he's there.
No.
I mean, think of Robert as that, He knows how she likes her coffee, make sure her food is hot before she gets to the break room for lunch.
That's not flying. You don't need to do all that. Robert.
Yeah. Could be
That's a little
Marcus.
extra, Robert.
Could be Marcus. Could be,
I don't care who.
Leon.
It's Mike Lowry. It's Mike Lowry.
B?
Hell no.
What?
First of all, how do we know that? Is she just casually bring it up?
Yeah, that's the
Or
other thing
do I
too.
find? Or do I find out? Or do I come to the office one day and see that he's doing something?
You're just massaging him.
She usually gets tense after meetings. That's not flying, B?
Nope, no shot.
Not even a little bit. Damn.
Nope.
Okay, let me ask you this. Why?
You got a fucking husband at home.
Yeah.
Why you need one at work?
I mean,
Plus, that's
what?
That's inappropriate
It's
behavior
very
by him.
inappropriate behavior.
And by your wife for participating.
First of all,
Okay.
the wife would not approve, period, of me having a work wife.
Exactly.
So there's
She
no
know-
fucking way
I-
I would let the same thing in return.
let me ask you this. Do you think women even approve of girls being in a story that you're telling?
Mom, you might as well make it up.
Yeah. There's no such thing.
This elf I ran into at the store.
All right. Let's call first girl.
No
First girl.
shot, bro.
JR, I'm gonna get to you next. I want to split it up a little bit. We're gonna call first girl right now. Let's call Maddie real quick. See what she. Damn, where is it? Okay, here she is. Let me call her. See what she has to say.
Work husband.
She's with their work husband.
Oh,
You think she would appreciate if
hang
my
this
shoulders
up
got
real
tense
quick.
after
I
meeting?
mean,
No,
not-
absolutely not.
Yeah, let's call someone.
It's just, she doesn't have nails, so it feels better than when you massage me.
I mean, hey, Coy,
How many people actually have those work?
I mean, a lot.
Really?
A lot.
I've seen a lot of it, yeah.
You see that shit at work?
If I know the guy and I know he's harmless and
Hey,
me and
hold
him
on.
are boys too,
Hey, Nina. Hey, Nina, you free?
Yeah,
What are you up to?
I just got off work.
Oh, nice. I'm here with B, your coworker JR, and Coy.
hey, what's up?
You're so stupid.
Maybe Jared can tell us.
We have a question for you. Is the new man allowed to have a work wife?
No.
Wait. Okay, so why not?
What do you mean? I mean, because it's not necessary. There's no like there's no need for him to be. I feel like work wives and work husbands are somewhat a replacement or of like their significant others.
If they're missing one,
Like when I had a work husband,
like if they don't have one at home, then that's what they have at work.
No, it's kind of like I had a work husband at work at my last job. Yeah, at my last job, and he did like everything that my ex didn't do. Minus, like, I mean, it was just we went out, we had fun, but I mean, there was no like sexual relations. But
Right,
he
physical.
just, yeah, no. But it's like, because it's like a work wife. It's not like, oh, okay, my homegirl or whatnot. I feel like homegirl and work wife they're two different people.
So
Yeah, no, and plus what he does, there's really no women. So
I mean, you never. Hey, G.I. Jane could come in, and and hey, she probably knows how he likes his coffee in the morning.
no, absolutely not. That's not what we're doing.
That's not. Oh man, I mean,
It's not what
you
we're
know,
doing.
some women definitely approve of it. Oh, why? Let me ask you this. Yes, 100%. Why would you think women would approve of the work husband? I mean, the work wife.
Wife, okay.
Yeah, work wife.
I'm thinking because maybe, which is fine. Maybe they have their own work husband, or maybe it just ease off the tension in their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's definitely
She said
for
this
me
thing.
what it was. It was like, oh, okay, well, if you're not going to do this, in my head, I was like, okay, no, you don't need to worry about it. I'll have someone else do it.
Doesn't the work wife give bad advice though in their ear? You know?
I mean, I feel like
Not necessarily.
I mean, I would never do that to you. Can't believe she's doing. I can't
So
believe.
Coy thinks that they're trying to sabotage
It
the
could be.
relationship by giving
could
bad
be.
advice.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely could be, but typically, like I feel like the work husband would be, I don't understand why he doesn't take you out. I don't understand why he doesn't hang out. Like, that's ridiculous. If you were my girlfriend or, my wife, I would do X, Y, and Z. Like, I went to Starbucks here. I know, like, this is something that you like here. Like,
Yeah,
stuff like that. With women, I don't know. I don't know if because I've not had, to be honest, like my work husband was not in a relationship, so I don't know, but I don't know. I mean, I just feel like with like a work wife, I don't know. If to me, if the work wife doesn't have like a boyfriend or a significant other, then that is definitely something to watch out for.
They almost never
for
do.
sure.
They almost what?
Never do.
Never do, yeah.
Yeah, then you need to watch out, because then she's just like, oh, okay, well, your wife doesn't do that? Oh, that's sad. Unless, it's like you can get a good work wife that is, the wife, like the guy's wife is actually like a homemaker, cooking, cleaning. She'd be like, I don't know, like, you need to appreciate your wife. You need to get her this because she's cooking and cleaning. And then it's just like, oh, but here you go, and like tosses it. So there's so many different levels of like a work wife and a work husband.
There's an appropriate one and an
depends.
inappropriate one.
Yes.
She doesn't give you blowjobs?
Yeah.
Of course.
See, you can't say that.
All right, Nina, we're gonna let you go. I appreciate you.
All right. Okay.
Bye.
You guys have fun. Bye.
Right.
See, I would say if the work husband is gay, I'll be okay with it.
That's what I said too. Well, hold on. Let me give you guys
No,
another
I don't
scenario.
know.
Go
What
ahead,
if-
go ahead.
Let me give you. Okay, so what if the work husband can help you? Like, the guy, you trust him. He keeps her away from the work douchebag, the work player, the work other things.
Like,
And
he's like your work husband brother.
he's like exactly. He's the way. Yeah.
No, totally different, huh?
Yeah.
If you know the guy and trust him, then he is watching after her.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can live with
But
that.
I need to meet the guy.
Yeah, for sure. We
We're gonna have
gotta
to sit
hang out
down.
a bunch of times.
And I will stop by the office unannounced at least once every 3 weeks.
Maddie, what up?
What up?
Not much. I'm here with the fellas. Coy, BJ, I say what's up, Maddie.
What
up,
up,
Maddie?
Maddie?
Hey guys.
All right, question to you is the man allowed to have a work wife?
Yes.
Huh?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry?
Yes. Of course you are.
Damn.
He said, of course.
I need it
Okay.
defined. I need it defined.
Yeah, what are the parameters of this?
Okay, so the obvious one, don't fucking sleep with them. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of a given.
Yeah.
I mean, they spend, you guys spend half your lives at work, so obviously you're going to have somebody who's either like a best friend, somebody who you can talk to about other shit you can't talk to your significant other about. I mean, you eat lunches together. Sometimes you eat breakfast, depending on how early you go in or how late you stay at the office. You're going to have dinner with that person. And of course, you're going to talk about your daily life. So what?
That's
You
cool.
can
That's the
talk
work
shit
BFF, not the work husband.
or-
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a work.
Okay, but what's your definition of like work wife or work husband?
Exactly. That's what we're
trying to figure out.
Is it inappropriate or
Yeah.
not inappropriate?
So it's appropriate. So like previously, I've had coworkers. Like I'm an open book. So I tell everybody that. Jesse knows that. You want to talk? You can talk about anything with me, and I'm not going to judge you for it. So if you want to talk about your sex life or something weird, fine. But if you're talking about things that you like and you guys are getting weird about it, that's where you should draw the line.
Yeah.
Like asking for advice is one thing, but then getting into kinks and things you like and shit like that, that's where it's weird. Like y'all shouldn't be talking about that shit at work. If you have kinks that you want to talk about, you need to go home and talk to your significant other and tell them about it. Don't be telling your work hubby and work wife, getting presents for them. Okay. When work hubby gets flowers, depends on the situation. If it's a birthday or if somebody's having a really bad day, your significant other should be doing that. But, that's fine. But if it's like, hey, I was thinking about you and I brought you these flowers. No, fuck off.
I was thinking about these
Like,
smell
you need
just
to
like
go
you.
and think about somebody else and not me.
Yeah, you can't be buying the work husband or work wife Valentine's Day gifts. That's when you
No,
know.
that's a holiday that does not get celebrated at work.
Oh,
It
holiday
shouldn't be
that does
celebrated.
not celebrated at work. Okay, I like that.
No.
And don't fill in the gaps that he or she doesn't do either. Don't do that.
Oh, man. All right. Well, we appreciate you, man. It was just a quick question.
No worries. Have a good day,
Thank
guys.
you.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
She said, first of all, don't sleep with my husband. First of all, don't even think about sleeping. Not even just to sleep or don't think about it.
Where
No
are you
intent-
guys at that you're thinking about sleeping?
Exactly.
Getting 2 sets of Valentine's Day gifts at work.
Babe, I have to get Samantha one.
Get 2 edible arrangements. Don't know where to put them. Keep one in the work fridge. Take one home.
Damn, she come to the company party. Did you get the edible arrangements as I did?
If the work wife is all cold during the company party, then you know there's something going on.
Damn.
Yeah, if she's not like
Yeah.
hanging out with you or interacting.
Exactly.
All right, see if Roxy's free.
Be like that movie Obsession, is it? With Idris Elba?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? With the white chick?
Yeah.
She's
Beyonce had to give the hands to her.
Yep.
Your call has been.
Let's go this way.
When do you guys think your wives would accept a work wife, though? If she's just cool as hell and cool with her and him?
I don't know about that.
Hello.
Hey. So, you called. I'm calling you back. I'm on the podcast. I'm with Coy B, JR. Fellas, say what's up to E.
Hey, what's up, E?
What's up, guys?
Where you at? You at work?
No, actually,
Oh,
no, I just left. I stood late today.
oh, okay. Yeah, so then you about to sit in traffic, so I figure you have time.
Always.
All right, question. Can your man have a work wife?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Damn, where did...
Be upset right now.
Where these women at?
Well,
Must be meeting the wrong women, bro.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I think I feel that way because
I've been a work wife for so long, being in, corporate America and having office jobs for so long, I know that there's always, depending on like what kind of position you're in, there's always someone that is either supports you or helps you or is just like your office person. I don't necessarily think it's anything inappropriate. What's the concern?
As long as it is appropriate.
There's a lot of concern that runs into that situation of being the work husband or work wife.
But I feel like whether there's always going to be the opposite sex in the workplace. Mm-hmm. So that concern, like work wife or no work wife, same thing like work husband, no work husband. It's going to be there. So if something's going to happen, something's going to happen.
Yeah, but to put a title on it, though.
Well, look, what person goes and tells their significant other, though, like, oh, Erica's my work wife? Like, that's not going to go well.
Anybody said that.
Very valid point.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you have a work life. You let her take care of you. Like, it's,
let her take care of you.
If you have a work wife, though, it's defined by your wife, probably.
Yeah.
What about your work?
Hold on, guys. When I say work wife, it's like someone that, usually like you either work really close with them or your department. They support you professionally or you guys are on like similar projects and stuff. They might, like, if you're always in meetings, they might grab you lunch. It's not anything. When I say like, let them take care of you, I don't mean in an inappropriate way, but I don't think any wife, and then too, like, let's say you're the breadwinner, right? Mm-hmm. Or if I was with someone, I don't think anybody's going to be particularly excited if I'm the breadwinner or the more established one and I say I have a work husband. I think there's just a lot of things that feed into that. Like there may already be a little bit of, I don't want to say inferiority, but like a concern for my significant other. So then if I add work husband to that, it might trigger some other issues,
this is the thing. If he comes home and says, Marcy wouldn't do that.
Wait, who's Marcy?
My work wife.
Oh.
What? Yeah. See, you see how that.
Okay. Well, listen. This is where guys are dumb, though. Why would you say that?
Hey,
exactly.
Hey.
Which is why I said valid point. Nobody
says that.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
hey, let me explain something.
It only comes up if it comes up.
Let me explain something to you.
Guys,
you think men aren't stupid?
Don't tell, and if they ask, don't tell. Do I think men are stupid?
Yes.
Men. Yeah,
just say yes.
That's subjective.
Listen,
yeah.
I'm not trying to be like, no, because I don't want to say it in a rude way. I don't think that men are stupid, like, in general. I just think that men don't think about things. You guys are very simple, and so a lot of times when stuff comes out, it's
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah, but okay. Well, you just relax before you celebrate because you're not a very simple creature. But you're not going to be. You're not the class representative for men, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not the valedictorian of all.
The valedictorian.
All right, anyways, since we're not on me, let's go.
But you guys will say something like it will come up in a very, innocent way, or you guys just don't think about what you say before you say it, and then we catch that shit before the sentence is finished, and you walked into something that you didn't mean to. So in that sense, are you guys stupid? Yeah, but it's not stupidity, it's mindlessness. Like if you guys just thought before you spoke, there would be probably 50% less fights in the world.
That's probably true, but when the fight rings off. And we petty enough to want to get the last word.
See red.
Yeah, and you going off, and we know what's gonna finish you.
And Marcy wouldn't do that.
Oh, Marcy
that's
wouldn't
your
do
finisher.
No, you got to be an idiot if you said something like that. Though.
Yeah, you got to make sure you got all your ducks in a row.
You better just be thinking, no, I can't. Don't say it.
And by ducks, you mean your bags packed, a place to already stay.
I mean, you have an offshore account. You have a whole nother life all set up in another state.
Maybe with Vicky already.
Because you just might have won the battle with that statement, but you lost the war before it started. You don't want to go down
Becky
that road.
wouldn't.
All right. Hey. Sometimes you gotta catch her. That's one.
Yeah, but you gotta figure your wife's probably smart enough to know who Becky is already, even if you never mentioned her. She'd probably say something. Oh, well, why don't you run off to Becky then?
Coy's right. She probably already has sights on Becky.
Who's Becky? I don't know Becky.
Your little friend at work. Why she gotta be little?
Exactly.
Why she gotta be little? Huh? Can I ask you that? E? Why does all
little friend?
Why do all our
go run off to your little friend at work?
Why does all the women that men know have to be our little friend?
I don't call him little friend.
We have yet to hear you in an argument. Why don't you go talk to your little friend?
Well, can you repeat that?
I said I feel like the verbiage changes when you're in a heated argument. Why don't you ask your little friend?
But you've heard me in a heated argument.
I have. I feel like
and I don't say little friend.
No, you say other things. So yeah. Hence the chuckle, the laugh. We got calm down. We are gonna let you go because I can hear.
I don't bring third parties into arguments.
Okay.
No.
I don't know.
You give me enough material by yourself, sir.
I mean, we, I'm a guy that has a lot of material to work with. I don't know what that is. Wow.
Hey guys, your boy who's like never speechless is choking over there. Help him out.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we're gonna let you go, E. I will hit you up later. Please drive safe. We appreciate you as always. Bye.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
I don't know. A lot of women are very accepting of this.
Yeah, say that. I just think it depends on the situation.
Very subjective.
Very subjective.
On what they look like.
Yes. That's a good point. I didn't think about that, but you're right.
Let's play a part.
Hello,
M.
Hey.
What up? I'm here with Coy, B, and JR. Fellas, say what's up to M.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
All right. I'm going to let you know. We are 2-1. I need to see where you land. Is your man allowed to have a work wife?
Yes.
But
why are we
that sounds like a but.
Oh man.
Here's the thing. I am never gonna tell my man what he can and can't do. Because one, he should know. You know it's appropriate and you know it isn't. And if he has a quote unquote work wife, I'm just going to make sure he knows what he comes home to.
Okay. I mean, okay. Go ahead, B.
I mean, you're saying that make sure you're going to know what you're coming home to. I'm like,
but
that's
what if,
that's like saying it's like I got to do extra work just so you know what you got at home. Like, what if you don't have to do that? What
if
you're just
being yourself?
What if Becky with the good hair?
I think she's saying it's a reminder. She's reminding him.
Yeah, but if I'm like, you know what, my man's working a lot. We're not seeing each other a ton. Whatever. Becky's at work. I'm showing up at work in the tightest, shortest dress I own with the best lunch that I could have picked up. And then I'm going to let him bend me over his desk.
what if you show up and he's out to lunch with her already?
She got to come back
Like,
sooner or later.
damn, I did just walked out. Come back in 30.
I'm just saying, you guys.
Out of office.
Sometimes you gotta remind them.
Sometimes you got to remind little Becky.
Yeah.
I think they went to Deja Vu to do some shopping.
Do you?
Fredericks of Hollywood.
Fredericks of Hollywood.
I mean, here's the thing. The reason why I ask, because a lot of people think, and it's very subjective, but looks play a part into the accepting and the approval of the work husband or wife.
Oh, like if she's hot or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is she, a smoke shop?
You know, at the end of the day, it's all about trust. And if you can't trust your man or your girl, what are you doing?
That's true.
If she's hot or not. Like, I think that's what it boils down to. We all get insecure and that happens. But, if there's not trust and you think that there's a chance that your man's going to leave you for anybody, then what are you doing? You think he's going to cheat on you? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Exactly, because you can't be at work with them 24/7. So
nope.
You gotta.
Nope, you can't. There's nothing wrong with wanting to like keep things exciting and like remind him and do nice and vice versa. But if you are genuinely doing it because you're like, oh my God, this guy's going to cheat on me, then what are you doing?
I mean,
it all comes down to trust. But it is a little more comforting if Nancy is 75-year-old secretary versus 22-year-old intern. No?
Oh, she's like your work grandma.
No, you're not wrong.
A little bit more comforting.
Oh, she brings some cookies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you might even pack her a lunch.
Yeah.
Oatmeal. Oh.
Yeah.
No, you're not wrong. Of course, it's more intimidating when she's like hot and young or whatever. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Barbara
I said, everybody gets it.
Barbara is not better than Beatrice. Beatrice will always.
Barbara ain't better than name either.
Would I prefer my man have a work grandma? For sure.
Yeah, then Naomi.
What if you never knew and you come storming in there looking like an idiot? Oh, I'm sorry.
And she has a walker.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you never know though. She takes her dentures out. She might be able to do something.
Nothing in the way.
Come on, Damn. So then you feel the same way. Then you feel the same way about having a work husband. Then.
Yeah, okay. I think again, it all boils down to trust. I also think it's how you treat your partner. Like if I had a work husband, I would never give my man a reason to worry about it. Like, I never want my man to question where I stand, whether I would cheat, whether I would leave him, whether I would do any of those things. So, again, it all comes back to reminding the person you're with that why you're with them and vice versa. You got to keep that going. And I think as long as you guys are happy and in love and you keep that respect for each other and you trust each other, then none of that should be a problem.
Are they allowed to hit up happy hour after work without you?
Oh,
as long as they're honest, don't lie. That's the thing. It's like if you're like, hey, man.
Hey, happy hour get a little mixy with the drinks.
What advice would you give somebody who's struggling with that though? Like if let's say she has a problem trusting. And there's no reason not to, but like,
then there's an issue between them two that they have to figure out.
My first question is why? Why are you worried about this? Why don't you trust
but
him?
would you take steps like inviting them all out together to hang out to see what they're all about?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that would it make a difference. Realistically, if you're that insecure,
maybe not.
And you meet the chick,
or maybe he just needs to find out.
I mean, if that we've roles reversed now. Like if I got a work husband and my man's insecure about it, I'm going to be like, hey, babe, come out and meet Jeff.
There you go.
Yeah, that's understandable.
If he wants to, balls in his court. But here's the thing. At the end of the day,
if I come home and my husband, boyfriend, whatever, is like, hey, this relationship makes me uncomfortable, then we're going to sit down and say, okay, why? He explains to me, and then I'm going to fix it. It's not going to make him uncomfortable anymore. I will figure out why, and we will address it.
Oh, just that simple, huh?
I think so. I think trust and communication, it's the key to all of it. I personally think that.
It's like, come out and meet him. Man, I'm not even trying to meet him. Then.
Some husbands might
meet that
if
guy.
he wanted to, if he was like, hey, I would feel better about this if I could meet the guy, I'd be like, all right, cool.
That's fair.
Work husband's going to be like, nah, man, I'm not.
maybe some other time.
Yeah. So if the work husband's like, nah, never mind, I don't want to meet him, then you know what the work husband's
we know what his intention is.
Then at
Then
that
you know
point,
what his
it's my
work husband
job.
status is.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be appropriate.
At that point,
Unless he's just
it's
savage and
my
doesn't
job
care.
to draw the line.
Then you
You
ain't
know,
got no work
if
husband.
you get the win, okay. If you find out that your work wife's trying to bang you, it's your job to fix that. Your job to draw hard
Yeah,
lines.
but we're
not
always the
mine.
last to know.
What?
We as men.
Oh yeah, men
always-
are dumb. You guys are. Yeah, you
we're
guys
always the
are
last to know.
oblivious.
You don't see her hitting on you? What are you talking about?
That's what she meant when she grabbed my cock.
Wow.
Corey, come on, man.
So oblivious.
I'll give you guys that though. I think a lot of the time men are oblivious. I think when you're in a healthy relationship and you just know that you're dedicated to your wife, your girlfriend,
Correct. Very
that you
correct.
forget sometimes because you're like, oh, like it doesn't even occur to you that that chick's hitting on you because you're not even entertaining it. You're just being nice.
No, I 100%
And I
agree
think-
with that.
From the outside looking in, we look at that and we're like, you're flirting back. And you're like, what the fuck? No?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I see that play out. I've seen it play out in my own relationships before. And looking back, I'm like, yeah, it's probably being a little crazy.
Yeah,
But it's hard, when you love somebody and
true.
to take a step back. So I think that's the biggest thing is just communication. Don't lie about it. That's the one thing. Don't start lying about whether you went to lunch with your work wife or you went to drinks with your work wife.
Yeah.
That's where shit gets
Man,
real dicey.
I'm not telling her I went to lunch with Michelle. 'Cause
Yeah.
all you hear if
That's
you,
the
if she
worst.
comes. If you
but
come to
that's
a work
going down
party,
a slippery slope,
I
though.
mean,
Once
it
you
always
start-
is. Let me explain something to you. She comes to the Christmas party, and all of a sudden she hears a snickering. Hey, you see what Michelle got on? And then and then Michelle
that's
comes.
Michelle.
Oh, that's Michelle.
You told me Michelle's just whatever.
Yeah. It's already going downhill. And then the Michelle comes on. How's my work husband?
Comes up behind you, gives you a hug.
Oh,
Yeah. Nah.
Oh, Michelle, did
Or
you bring
you
a
don't
date?
know. And
I'm
Michelle
single.
was like, oh my God, that was so fun when we went to lunch the other day. And you're like, wait, what?
Just spilling all the beans.
Fellas, if there's any chance that can happen, do not go to the work party. There is no work party.
She might be doing it on purpose to split you guys up.
Exactly.
Stake
Now
her
you know,
claim.
now you know the intention.
Code X.
Yeah, you gotta be honest about it. You gotta be aware of it too.
That's
Like
awesome.
as a dude, you gotta just take a step back. I think women, we can be oblivious too. I don't think we're as much oblivious as we like the flattery. Like I will know a dude's hitting on me and have no interest in him at all. But I'm like, oh, this is nice. Feels good to be wanted.
Yeah, but does
And
that
I
count as
think as
playing
women-
along, though? Does that count as entertaining?
And that isn't necessarily like flirting back or anything, but I'm like, no, I know that and I know that guy was hitting on me. I'm not an idiot, but it was nice. But I'm not going to pursue it. Would never. Let him know I had a boyfriend or whatever. But I think we need to be a little bit careful of that as women, and then men need to be careful about being oblivious to it.
Yep.
Because that felt good could very easily turn into entertainment.
What?
You know what I mean?
That felt no.
Like my ego, it stroked my ego.
Oh,
My ego feels good.
that felt. Wait, whoa. All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, and we appreciate you. We're gonna let you go.
All right. Have a good night,
All
guys.
right. Bye.
How would that make you guys feel, though? If you're like, all right, I'm down to meet this guy, and he was like, nah. I was like, well, hold on. First of all,
Right.
you are not
Exactly.
dictating terms here. I'm
Exactly.
going to meet you if I want to meet you. You're not going to.
Exactly. That's how you know he's scared to meet you.
Well, I'm leaving early. Nah.
That's when I am showing up to the
That's
office.
when you know his intentions. If he shows up and he's like, yeah, he's just like,
Honey, what are you doing here? Nothing. Just make sure everything's on the up and up at work.
You don't even work there. What do you need?
It doesn't
Up and
matter.
up.
I'm coming here to make sure everything's
what
okay.
do you mean up and up? You don't even
You know what I mean, up and up.
Why you even got to show up there?
I got
That's
flowers.
it.
I got lunch.
That's embarrassing.
Big kiss in front of everybody in the office.
Wow.
Big hug. Big kiss.
Big kiss, bro.
Or my tightest shirt.
Coy.
Where's this guy at?
Who brought this guy?
What room
your
is Jeremy
friend.
in? Huh? What room is Jeremy in?
Jeremy. Jeremy 6'2", 185, 2% body fat.
Oh. Then he shouldn't have been worried to meet me.
Hey, Koi's got how many lessons?
Yeah.
282
UFC lessons. That's how many pay-per-views there are.
Oh my gosh. JR.
He got that cauliflower ear, bro. Just he cut it himself.
He was rubbing his forearm on his ear.
all day.
his own forearm.
Look, see what I got?
JR. Wife allowed to have a work husband?
No, I don't believe in it.
Yeah.
I believe you can have work friends. She can have work guys
She's
that are work friends.
friend.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
believe
fine.
in the title work husband.
Yeah.
Work,
You're not
work
going to, no.
Gets it a little too
wife.
dicey.
It's too disrespectful to your actual. For me, this is just me. It's too disrespectful to your actual husband or wife because, especially if you're bringing it up to them and saying, "Hey, Darren's my work husband," blah blah blah, to your actual husband, and he's just standing there like.
Excuse me?
What am I supposed to say? Like,
Oh, I'm just a regular husband. I'm sorry.
I'm just a regular.
what the hell? Like,
JR, I didn't think about that. Nah, that's right. Yeah.
That's just me.
You standing there day late, dollar short, just
Oh, Darren's going to get that firm handshake, though. Darren's going to get that handshake.
Hey, gonna bring him in close
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
yeah, I don't mind her having work
Friends.
Friends.
Yeah, way different.
Because you're supposed to be friendly with your coworkers. You're supposed to be
Yeah,
able to get along.
y'all deal with
I
some
don't
of the
expect-
craziest people.
Yeah, I don't expect her to go to work and just be like ignore everybody.
Yeah.
You know,
Crazy.
like
Yeah, you got to be a lunatic to think like that.
yeah, no, it's just be realistic.
But
with it.
you're going to pop up to the office sooner or later, though, right?
No, I don't feel like driving over.
Oh, God. All right.
If you go cheap, keep it at work. We work 60 miles one way.
If he does get any kind of husband title, work boyfriend, work whatever, I'm showing up.
Yeah, hey. Oh, you him? No, I'm nobody. No, you him. Come on.
Be like, hey, since you're the work husband, you want to help me with some of these bills, bro?
Oh my gosh.
Drop the kid off to him.
It's your week.
Hey, buddy, it's your
It's
turn.
your week.
First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Once again, merch store is open, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. We are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole
Really?
nother
You think so?
subject. I think